Hello everyone, this is Papa Palpatine, and I'm gonna introduce you to the menus, I guess. How Rocksmith actually works. You know, the ins and outs, little tricks, and oh, I gotta turn this down. You know, I guess the whole menu, because it's kind of tricky, because when I first got it, it took me about 4 days to understand the menus, and kind of, you know, how to switch between songs, so I couldn't figure that one out either. But, guitar, bass, sweet. Well, bass wasn't in there when I first got it. So this is the menu. Basically, once it starts off, when you first buy it, it'll give you like 4 recommended things. It'll tell you Rocksmith recommends. And it'll tell you riffs to play, etc. You know, just things. So you can progress in it to a certain point once you master it or whatever. Once you get to a certain amount of points. If you see in the corner right here, so it says like 90,000 I can't hear you, then do you remember qualified, Carol the Bells qualified, all that. You basically need to get better at the song to a certain point. Event manager, you could change the song to, you could change the event. The event is you're going to play all the songs, you know, it's like a show. But you could change the songs, any songs in any order, however you want. You can only play songs that you want to play. Now this is where I couldn't figure out, because when I first bought it, I didn't have an HD TV, I had a regular standard TV. So that thing in the corner where it says amp, select, and menu, wasn't there for me. But menu. Why can't that be the main menu? I don't know. Why can't that honestly be the main menu? But continue journeys back to that same spot we were just at. Songs, you know. All the songs you got here. I can go through all of them. Boss, Boys Don't Cry, Breaking the Law, Breed, Bring Me to Life, Burnished, California Brain. Never touched this song. Well, I have. Oh, I don't remember. Well, I mean, not much. I mean, the thing, it's pretty simple. This game is pretty simple to go through. It's just once you figure out the menu, you pretty much have everything access to, I guess. I don't know. There's not much I can do, say, whatever. I should probably put a list of songs that I have somewhere, or make another video with all the list of songs that maybe play a piece of each of them. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But songs, Guitarcade's cool. Get to play little mini games. I might do some mini games. I don't know. This one's the trickiest one, because I found out you have to, when you do a harmonic, if you know what a harmonic is, when you do a regular harmonic, it's gonna switch between a bunch of them. You're gonna have to hit it and mute the string and then hit the other one. That's the only way it actually hits. Took me a little bit to understand that too. Techniques, if you don't understand how to do certain techniques, or you don't know, you know, you need some help on something, have them on sustain, shifting, hammer on pull off, slides, bends, harmonics, palm notes, tremolos, chords, etc. You know, all the basic stuff you need to rock. That's nothing. Multiplayer, I haven't touched that yet. I need somebody with a cord. I need someone else with the cord around me. Options, pretty standard options. It auto lags. Yeah, is that right? Yeah, it auto lag compensates for you. In other words, it does the little lag thing. Tuner, D standard, drop D, E flat, and then open G. I wish I had more. These two were just added because the last I saw was just these two. But let's tune my guitar real quick, since it's the most annoying thing to do. This game will be the most expensive game you probably ever buy, not including DLC, because that is an $80 game. That's just the game with the chord. And then you need to get one of these, or a bass. I mean, you can get one for like $100, maybe cheaper if you yeah. You can get one $100 maybe cheaper. I don't know. You can probably get a deal at like Guitar Center or something. Or you can buy the game with the Epiphone for Rocksmith, the Epiphone Les Paul. I don't know how much it is, but I think it's like $250 maybe. I think it's not a bad deal. Gibsons are okay, or Epiphones are okay. I myself, with the exception of my Sinister Gates, like weird shaped guitars like this Randy Rhoads. I have another Randy Rhoads, and I used to have a Razorback, but that's a long story. Alright, so basically what we want to do is tune your guitar. The only reason I'm using this one and not that one is because this one has a whammy bar. It's a Floyd Rose tremolo system, and if you guys know what I'm talking about, well, this game doesn't like to register it sometimes, and I managed to play with it on there, but sometimes it doesn't like to hit it. So I figured I'd go with a straight bridge instead of floating. Alright, once you're all tuned up, you have to go through it again. After a while, after playing this game over and over and over, you're going to get used to knowing how to tune it by ear, because everything you do involves tuning. You have to tune it over and over and over and over. Watch. Well, here I'll show you the practice amp. It's pretty cool. You get to like mess around with different amp settings and just do whatever you want. You know, just if you don't want to like play a song, you just want to mess around or just do whatever. Just jump in here. If you're just like, hey, I want to think of something like a cool riff. I don't have an amp to play with, you know. Just my guitar settings this guitar isn't that great. Like, it's not powerful enough. Needs you humbuckers. Like, if you want to mess around with different pedals and whatnot, you get to just select that tone, customize tone. You get to go through all the pedals, add as many as you want, change the cab. You know, kind of like a real rig. You know, if you ever think about getting a rig and you kind of have an idea already, it's just why I think. Oh, why I think. So I think this game is actually really good for beginners and advanced. I think I'm intermediate. I like that fun. Because I used to, when I started playing. I played for 2 years straight, and then I got bored. I didn't have like that little push, so I started playing Guitar Hero. I played Guitar Hero pretty much till it died, and then played Call of Duty for like a year, and this game, and then I got this game, and I jumped between a bunch of games. I didn't play a lot of games, but this game is the best way to teach you how to practice, or yeah, I guess I would say that. It's the best way to teach you how to practice without actually ever practicing. You know, and here I'll show you how, or why. I'm going to pick I'll pick a song I've never played, or just a part that I've never played. Just because I don't want to play something I'll get bored with. Let's see. Yeah, I download a lot of songs, so you guys go through it. You guys can go like, hey, maybe I want you to play this. Foster the People. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, you better run, better run. Here we go. No, sorry. God damn it, Rebel always throws me off. I always think it's Rebel Yell. Alright, we'll do this. You go to... If you rehearse it, you play the song how it is right now before you've ever actually leveled up. I didn't know that when I first started playing the game because I was like really bored. I'm like... For me, I was really bored because I wanted to hit more, but it kept giving me a lot. I'm like, wow, this game kind of sucks. was until, like, once you start navigating the menus, once you get used to the menus, you know. Perform, you legitimately perform it, and you keep the score. This one, you don't keep the score. Riff repeater is what you want if you want to practice. I'd say, like, if you want to learn how to play that, you can go to free speed, which pretty much is, it's going to keep repeating over and over, I believe. Leveler is what I use, the one I prefer. It's the one, it levels. Start off little by little and progress all the way to 100%. Accelerator, I think it still needs some work, that they need to fix that just a little bit, but what it does is you play that section, you miss, it'll stop it right there, you have to hit the note, and then it'll continue, and you got to keep doing that, and then it kind of suggests, you know, what speed you're at, and then you got to kind of learn the piece over and over until you get it, you know, up to par. But you could always hit start, leave start, and set a speed, but that speed's going to be kept repeated over and over. But we'll do Leveler, since I've never played this one, show you what I mean. And now I get to show you what what you doing? How you do? Like I said, tuning. Lot of tuning. And it'll start you off. See, mastery 8%. You got 30 lives. So if you don't know, understand like how to do stuff, it's fairly simple. It'll teach you to navigate. There's a tutorial and thing on how to read the menus, I believe. I figured out easily. It's red, goes all the way down just like this, so you see, if you don't know how to, if you want to just practice, it's how you'll practice. I guess it's the best way to do it. And this is the cool thing though, let's say you miss, right? Like, I'm going to miss on purpose right now, just like that. If you miss like badly, it'll say try again, you gotta go back. See, I'm bored though. Sorry, I'm not used to this guitar. I'm not used to sitting down with it anyways. Where's it going with this? You see, from beginners to advanced, you get to learn how to play. Slowly progress over and over. It'll level you up. You mess up, that X, palm mutes. There's everything, so see? Something like that. See? Did I fail? Why am I failing? I have no excuse. It'll get to power chords soon, I think. So right now, if you want to, you can just... We'll go all the way to 100, and then, I think that's everything I should show you. Yeah, grip your pick. Whoops. Did I read that C as a G? Did I just read that last C as a... Well, that's how you level up. You get to pick songs like that, pick any section whatsoever. Once you get, once you completely master a song, piece by piece, and you can perform it at a pretty decent level, you get over 100,000 points. It gives you the option... The only way you can get this option is you gotta have every single piece mastered for that song. But it's called Master Mode, which is pretty much play like how you would be playing now. Like just... Oh, you can't even hear me. Yeah. So, this game will play the guitar sometimes, but it won't. But like a legit, I guess, this is still legit, but I mean, there's nothing coming at you. There's no notes coming at you. You can't see nothing. You have to play it all by memory. And, very much else, I suppose. There's something else on the menus or nothing? Let me see. Continue journey. I mean, other than changing that, that's where you buy the extra DLC songs. Let's see what's on now. I'm excited for this week, though, because this upcoming week, the day before Halloween, Avenged Sevenfold is what it looks like. Most likely it is, but I really hope so. I've actually bought a lot of these, but I bought them in packs, so that's why I won't show like this purchased, that purchased, you know. Anything good? Oh, not anything good, but I mean anything new. White Snake. Inagata Devita. You can see my excitement whenever I see something new. Living after midnight. Na 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 na. But yeah, I guess that's all. I guess I'll do a song next video. But next week will be Sevenfold with that baby right here. Why? This is Sinister Gates Custom. Sinister Gates Custom deserves to be played. Well, it deserves to be playing Sevenfold. You know? But let's see. But a little treat for my friend because he said he wanted to hear this. Now, any of you guys Walking Dead fans, well, here you go. I'll probably cut this out to be its own little separate video, but, told you I'm not used to this guitar. 1 second. Something I'm used to. I feel like I'm muting the string. I don't know, something doesn't feel right. This might be out of tune. Whatever. Anyways, this has been Papa Palpatine, and probably cut some of that out because it was kind of stupid. But he's up.